everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey, what's up? How you doing? So in today's video, we are gonna create this light, effortless, everyday, if you will, makeup look. I got some new products that I wanted to try out. So yeah, we're gonna focus on the few products that I got to show you guys, not so much everything that I use today, just in case anyone was wondering about one of these, or if you just want to see someone do their makeup and maybe, you know, be interested in some new products. But if you want, everything will be linked down below. If you see something and you're like, oh, what is that? Everything is going to be linked down below. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So first up, we have the Anastasia eyebrow gel. Y'all, the entire video isn't going to be this way. I just have to stand up to do my brows and my liner. So you see the before, they just look very plain. I know a lot of people do the gel before they fill in, but for me, I just get the best results when I fill in my eyebrow first, and then I go back in and set with the gel. So I just brush my hairs up and then to the left or right, depending on which eyebrow, and that's it. Honestly, I did settle for this one. I really wanted the Rare Beauty, but my Sephora near me did not have it. Oh look, that's the difference between the two. So yeah, I ended up getting this one. I don't talk about it right now, but I do bring it back up at the end of the video, so definitely stay tuned to hear me say more about this product. Okay, so next we're gonna try, I found this little eyeshadow. It is the mini eyeshadow palette Sublime Smoke. It has 6 colors. All the names for the colors are on the back. Y'all know McGrath is a little pricey, so whenever I see these throughout the holidays, I will get, you know, one for myself or maybe one for like a gift, and it's always going to be a good gift because it's good quality. I did use this the other day already. I remember liking it, so let's go in with a little bit of this. I usually just do like a brown or my bronzer on my eyelid, and that's it. But I used to do a gold shimmer all the time, so we'll do a little bit of that today too. Let me zoom in. It's the eyebrows being on fleek for me. So I'm starting with this one. It's called Taboo. So that color is pretty light, which I expected, but that's just to give us like a base, you know? So that's our first color all over the lid. I am gonna go in with this a little bit in the same area, and that is called Extreme Dusk. Wait, no, wrong. That is called Extreme Mahogany. Wow, I like the names. So just a little bit, like we don't want that part too dark. I think that's perfect for just the base of this eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna mix the black and the brown ever so lightly on the ends, on the outside, because I am doing liner. One of our products is a liner, so I don't wanna make it too dark. So the black is called Extreme Dusk and the brown is called Extreme Mahogany. So we're gonna mix the two, a little tap. And I like to do like this so I get it in that area, and then I may go back in with a makeup wipe and just straighten it out, or I will do it with the concealer and foundation. So last for shadow, we're gonna add some, why did I close this? We're gonna add some shimmer. I'm thinking about mixing, but we'll see. So I'm gonna start with this one, which is called Bronze Blaze. I like a darker gold shimmer. I don't want it to look too yellow because those can really look green in different lightings or like just not gold. So I'm just gonna go in with the lighter shade, which is Skin Show Divine Glow, and just put a little bit on top to lighten it up. And then I'm just gonna go back in a little bit with the brown and just blend that. I know it's not perfect, but it's something, it looks good. And I feel like gold really makes your eyes pop, especially in the evening. So next we have the Urban Decay 24/7 Inks eyeliner. I got mine in the shade 0. It says shake well before using. Maybe I should always do that. So I found out about this one originally from my best friend. I did see someone else using it on YouTube, but I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. And I love me a good eyeliner, okay? I love when they are easy to put on, easy to control. And this one kind of has like this thing going on, so it looks easier to grip. I have been using the same eyeliner for years. Yes, I have come across some good ones in between, but I always go back to my NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. My usual eyeliner is only $8. This was, I can't remember right now, but I would throw it up on the screen. But for the sake of the video, that's why I got it. So let's go ahead and try this. So y'all, at first it was a little hard to use because I just had to get used to it, and also my lashes were in the way. This is me messing up and being frustrated, but surprisingly it was so easy to just go back over and fix, and I was just, as you can see, obviously excited about it. Okay guys, one word, precision. Okay, I was worried at first, but it's really easy to use. Like, I would recommend this for people that feel like they can't do their eyeliner, people who are beginners. This is awesome. It doesn't bleed too much. It's not a heavy bleeder like most eyeliners are, so you can kind of play with it a little bit. You can go tit for tat. Some eyeliners you have to be very slow and consistent with the line you're drawing because it'll bleed and do too much. But this is very precise, and you could kind of like artistically draw your eyeliner versus trying to just make it perfect and not mess up. So when I got to this eye, oop, I didn't mean to flick y'all. And I didn't want to go too ham with the eyeliner today, but we got a little baby cat eye. I hope you guys can see it. I should put my candle there because I want a candle. Much better. Okay, so on to the face products. I don't have to go in the bathroom anymore. I can do all of these right here. So my next step after I do my eyes is my foundation. I was actually going in Sephora to get one of my usual foundations, and a lady working there introduced me to the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. If you guys never heard of it, this is Lady Gaga's foundation. And she just assured me that it was like the best thing on earth. She put it on my face and I immediately was like, wow. She didn't even put a lot and it was almost as if it was full coverage. I'm like, this is awesome. I don't mind trying it, and it was cheaper than my NARS. So when I told her I wanted to get NARS, she's like, that's so old school. And I was like, okay girl, I'm being nice. Don't come for NARS. What I can say though is, because I've already used it, it's very dewy. I prefer more of a matte look, but I'm gonna finesse it as best as I can. This will be my second time wearing it. So if it's still too dewy for me after today, I may take a break on using it. But I can say that if you are a person and you like more of a dewy foundation, this is an excellent choice. A little goes a long way. It will probably last you a long time, and it's only $39. And I say only like that's not a lot, but compared to some other brands, that is a lot. I mean, that is a better price, you know? I didn't even need to do that 2 pumps I just did. Let's see. See my dark spots? I try not to put too much on my forehead because I'm gonna go in with bronzer. So, and I feel like that has been helping my skin because, oh yeah, I meant to mention this has like skincare in it. Yeah, it does have skincare in it, but I was saying that I think the fact that I don't put too much on my forehead has been helping up there. I don't break out as much on my forehead, and even my under eye I don't put much because I'm gonna go in with concealer. So as you guys can see, 2 pumps did all this. My discoloration on my cheeks is like my worries. This side is not as bad as this side. Now that I know how to finesse with all my other products that I put on top of my foundation, I don't need like a super full coverage foundation. In my opinion, this is obviously medium to full coverage because look at what we just did with 2 pumps, and I did not press down all the way on the pump. So it was like basically 1 pump I did. Highly recommend if you want to have a more upper brand, if you will, out of Sephora, yet it's not as much as a NARS or Estee Lauder or Lancome, and it does the trick, and it has skincare. So I'm not gonna use my usual concealer today. We're gonna be using, where is it? I have these 2 quickie concealers. They were sent to me by Urban Decay. The liner was not sent to me. I went and got that on my own, but this was sent to me in PR. Shout out to Urban Decay. Thank you so much. And I have used them once or twice, but we're gonna use them again today. So they sent me 2 shades. This one is a little bit too light for my liking, and this one is a little bit too dark. So I'm gonna mix them together. It does have this thing on top, but I'm scared. Oh, I feel like this would be good for like my contour, but I'm scared to even use that, so I haven't used it. So we're gonna put this one. See, this one is so close to my skin tone that I wouldn't use it as concealer. I like my concealer to be brighter, but not too bright. It's so soft and smooth. I love how it feels going on. And then we'll put the light one on top of it, just like in that area. It's so bright, I'm scared to use it like around the rest of my face, but we're gonna do it today. I hope I don't regret this. So we're gonna let that sit, and while we do, we're gonna do our cream bronzer. I usually do just the powder, but we're gonna do the cream today. So I did get this Chanel Less Beige. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it. I had to find this on Macy's website. I feel like Macy's and Chanel Beauty have like something in cahoots, like they've been in cahoots for years, but I could not find this on, I checked Sephora and the Chanel Beauty store, which is at my mall here, and they were both out of it. Like I wanted to order it for pickup and they both did not have it, but Macy's had it. Well, they had it, but they had the lighter tone. This has, I believe, 3 shades, and this is the one I have. I used it one night already, but I'm new to the cream contour game, so it wasn't, I don't think I did it to the best of my ability, but now we're gonna try it. I don't even know what brush to use for this. I went and bought this yesterday. We're gonna try it. Trying to like get it on there. I like the size of the brush, but I don't, it's not bad. The brush is working. I think that is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's pigmented. Let me open this window. Wow, why did I not open that window earlier? Again, I feel like this is good for the girls that like dewy. I might not use this all the time because I like to just go in with the powder and get it over with. But you know, the girls that like dewy, this will, oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. This will be good for you guys that like the dewy. Now we gotta get that double chin. So let's go in on the concealer. I like to work from the outside first and then come back in the middle. Oh, this feels so good. Like it feels thick and pigmented. How good does my makeup look right now? Like, come on. Before I go in and set my face, we do have one more product that we're gonna try. This is the Hydro Maniac Blush Glow Hydrator from Urban Decay. This was also sent to me in PR. It's very red, very red. I'm scared, but I'm gonna go in with it ever so lightly. I'm just gonna put some here. Oh, I'm scared. I think I'll try this random brush I just found in my bathroom. I took a little dab. So scared. I think that's enough. I'm scared. Let me wipe the rest off. Okay, this brush is not meant for this, but let's keep going. Okay, I have to put more because I don't see it. It's very dewy. It's almost like a highlight. I think this will be good for someone that wants to put it on without any makeup. Yeah, it's definitely giving like no makeup look. So that is it for the new products that we're gonna try. I will come back in at the end of this video and talk about it a little bit more. But if you want to see me just finish out the rest of my face, then stick around. I'm just gonna speed it up and do it really quickly. All the products that we discussed today will be linked down below, as well as all the ones that I'm about to use right now. Everything that I do on my face with a liquid or a cream, I feel like I have to go back in and set with a powder. It's just like, just law. It's like makeup law. y'all, so this is the finished look. Me and Coco are here to present it to you. Okay, so it was cool to get everything together for one look, and I think I look really pretty. I feel like I have a more natural look going on, even though I do have on eyeshadow. I don't consider like eyeshadow looks to be on the natural side because no one has glitter naturally, but besides that, I feel like we have a nice natural everyday type of beat. But like I said, it is nice that I was able to put all these products together and create one look, but I know for a fact I would not be using them all together. The foundation is fine to use with other products, obviously. The concealer was, I love the concealer, but the cream bronzer, it's a little too dewy for me. Even after trying to set it, it's still so shiny. Like I did this with the powder and I did the setting spray, and I'm still like so shiny around where I put the bronzer at. So I feel like I would use the bronzer for like a quick, if I just want like a nice natural glowy look, as well as the blush from Urban Decay. I feel the same about that. Almost like a no makeup look, you know? This to me is not that. This to me is like an everyday makeup look, a lightweight makeup look, but it gets even lighter than this. So like lighter than this, I feel like I would use the blush and the contour cream. The contour cream is Chanel, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try to incorporate it a little bit more. I wanna get my money's worth, but I do feel like it's more on the dewy side and I like to be matte. I'm the type of person, like I want my face to matte and then I will go in with a little highlighter just there. And that's the only spot I want to look glowy. But I don't mind the overall dewy look. It looks so like sensual and glowy and just natural. It looks almost beach-like I'm going to the beach. The eyebrow gel I really like. I did want something more jelly, like almost like edge control, like a putty gel brow, but the Anastasia is working really good, and I used it the other day without makeup. I was really happy with it. It gets hard, like it's really not super crunchy. It's hard right now, and usually I would set my brows after I do my entire face. My eyebrow hairs will be all over the place, but they have stayed in place the whole entire time, and I set them first. So I mean, I guess we could start doing that more often. The foundation, love, okay? I love this foundation. I feel like it's gonna last me a long time. And the shade, like it was a perfect match for my skin tone. Like I don't usually get that. I get close to like a literal perfect match. I don't get too often. The closest to perfect for me when it comes to foundation shades so far have been that, the Haus Labs, and also the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. The eyeshadow, I feel like I would appreciate it more back in the day because I'm not gonna use it too much, but I am happy to have a little palette that I can travel with when I just want to do something real light. I'm not gonna be needing a full eyeshadow palette because I'm only gonna use maybe 2 to 3 colors in the palette. So to have that little compact yet quality eyeshadow, I'm really happy with that. And then I did think to add the Fenty mascara. It is newer to me. I've had it for about 2-3 months. It's so much mascara that it's hard to put it on because there's so much on the brush. So what I would usually do is wipe some off and then go in, but sometimes I don't got time for that. I just go in. So I have to be very careful. Like today, I just put it on ever so slightly. I don't really go ham with mascara ever, so. But this is a really good mascara. It's gonna last you a long time. Also guys, don't forget that Urban Decay eyeliner, I really stand behind that. I definitely recommend for anyone that has trouble drawing their eyeliner. A1, I'm telling you right now. So that's it for today's video. If you haven't done so already, please don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Have you ever tried any of these products? Do you have anything you recommend for my next makeup video? I do have an everyday makeup video on my channel. I will link it down below, but it's due time for an updated one. I may do that in like about 2 weeks or so. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. A new makeup video will be up soon. Now with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's video, and I can't wait to see you all in my next one.